If you stay with me, listen carefully. Maybe right now I'm nobody to you, but if you trust me, I can become the shield against their ego. I can reduce every insult they gave you, and I can bring back the version of them you once loved. Not through magic, but through psychology, through self-growth, and through the inner strength that you've forgotten exists inside you. If you feel like giving up, good, because someone who has already fallen has nothing left to lose. Right now, you are standing with your back against the wall. You've tried everything. Every message, every call, every apology, every attempt to save the relationship. If anything is left to do, it is this. Save this video, watch it fully, and follow exactly what I say. If you don't want to follow me, don't. But don't watch half the video and expect miracles. Either don't watch it, or watch it completely and apply every word. If you follow correctly, your days will change. The poison inside your heart will melt. And the life that feels so heavy right now will slowly become beautiful again. They are ignoring you. They are avoiding you. They don't want to talk. They are maintaining distance. And you keep asking, why? The answer is simple. They do not know what life without you actually feels like. Let them go for a while if they want. People don't disappear forever. A bird can fly anywhere, but when it wants a nest, it returns only to the tree where it once felt safe. Yes, there are many trees, many people, thousands who look better than you or have more money than you. But tell me, how many will love them the way you did? If someone else can love them more than you, they were never meant for you in the first place. But if you truly believe no one can love them better than you, then listen carefully. You must ignore them. Ignore them twice as much as they ignored you. Because the truth is, they ignore you only because you ignore yourself. You abandoned your friends, your hobbies, your goals, your family, your own inner light, and made one person your entire universe. Until that feeling leaves your heart, nothing in your life will return to you. Were you like this before? No. You were cheerful, confident, glowing. People felt good around you. They fell in love with that version of you because you carried light. But now, wherever you go, you take sadness with you, funeral energy, a drained personality. Your friends avoid you because you repeat the same painful story every day. You keep searching for sympathy that no one can give you anymore. Stop it. From today, your sadness belongs only to you. No more telling friends, family, or relatives about your misery. If someone asks about your relationship, simply say, "We're okay. We have some issues. We will solve it between us." No third person. When a third person enters a relationship, problems multiply. And the reason a third person entered their life earlier was because you showed weakness, neediness, desperation. You gave them so much priority that they reduced your value to zero. But now, from this moment, start speaking positively. Start thinking positively. Meditate every day. Play spiritual or calming music. Inside every person, there are two voices. One that says, "You will win," and one that whispers, "You will lose." The second voice, the dark one, is controlling your life right now. You must break it before it destroys you. Stand in front of the mirror. Look at yourself. Dark circles, faded energy, a tired expression. You are not the person they fell in love with. That version of you disappeared, and that's why they walked away. Because you made them your entire world, your entire identity. You were not born to lose yourself for one person, yet you became so involved that you can no longer escape the pain. But you must. Escaping doesn't mean switching off your phone or stopping messages. And it definitely doesn't mean gossiping about them to others. If people ask about your situation, simply say, "We're fine, it's temporary." Never involve a third person. You showed weakness, and that weakness pushed them away. You gave them so much priority that your value dropped to nothing. They thought staying with you would destroy their life. From today, turn every negative thought into a positive one. Meditate, upgrade your appearance, change your style, bring back the version of yourself who knew how to smile. At first, it will feel like acting, but act anyway. Fake positivity becomes real positivity when repeated daily. Don't feed your sorrow. The more you speak negatively, the more negativity enters your life. Replace sadness with strength. Remind yourself that if the relationship was once good, they cannot remain happy without you forever. Someone may distract them for a while, but no one can love them like you did. When you change yourself, inside and outside, you will become recognizable again, the version they once adored. And now the final and most important part. Do not sell your dignity. Do not bend your backbone. Do not beg for love. People want to stay with someone who stands tall, not someone who collapses for them. Your backbone broke because you slowly became a beggar. But you were not like that before. You were strong, confident, someone who stood against injustice. That person still exists inside you. Wake them up. Help people who need help. Stand up for what's right. Show strength. When your inner change begins, your outer world will also change. The universe supports those who support themselves. The divine, whatever name you give it, stands with people who do not abandon themselves. So from today, hold your own hand tightly and say, I am the best. I was not born to collapse for someone else. My dreams matter. My parents' hopes matter. My life matters. You carried responsibilities since childhood. You didn't suffer so much just to break for one person. You will rise again. Your light will return. Your voice will return. And when your inner light shines again, the one who left will feel it. And they will return. Not because you begged, but because your energy pulled them naturally. Wake up that light. Bring back life into your eyes and strength into your voice. Smile again, even if it's forced at first. You're not finished. You're not weak. You're rebuilding. And when your transformation begins, the world around you will transform with you. That's all for today.